I think you bring up a very interesting point about the creating your own environment. Because personally, when I try to create my own environment, I feel more like in the zone. But then sometimes there are situations where there are fencers who are intimidating. Like for example, they're screaming or they're yelling, or maybe the ref just made a bad call, or some parent in the or some parent or coach in the background is very disruptive. How do you deal with those kind of distractions, and how do you stay focused?
Yeah, and some people thrive in those environments, and it's almost a strategic thing for them. They know that for them, creating those kind of ruckuses can distract their opponent, and it actually helps them focus or it helps them reset a little bit. And that's kind of their active reset strategy, to be honest. For me, when I see that, a lot of times, having been around long enough, I recognize it for what it was. Like, I'm not going to let you win this strategy by distracting me in this way. I'm onto your game, and you take yourself out of the environment, right? So if they're going to start to make a ruckus, like, let them walk to the end of the strip, face away from it. Don't even pay attention. If you don't see it, it can't bother you. It can't annoy you and get you out of your comfort zone. So, sometimes you just need to recognize what it is and going away. Sometimes, somebody gets an injury and it cools you down. Maybe it's a real injury, maybe it's a fake injury. You never know, right? Sometimes they know that you have them on the ropes and they need time to cool down and think about it. And you don't want to let that get to you. So you need to stay focused on your plan and your mission, and you need to be able to remain very focused. And then you also need to sometimes have that help where when you recognize you're getting too hot, you need to have that, rehearsed practice strategy of being able to sometimes let your coach be the one that reminds you, you're taking this too far. This is not the fight that's going to win you the bout, right? And don't be distracted by the referee or the call or the parent. Be focused on what really matters, which is the bout. And you have to kind of let them have control over snapping you back to the most important things and letting go of the things that aren't.